Hello tribe, it's Karima McGee. We are here with another video. Listen to me. I want to do something real quick. Let's go ahead and put that comment right here, okay? Right here. The glass is always half empty for people like this. Darling, that was not the point of the video. The point of the video, was about my personal experience with her as she hovered around my atmosphere. And I can tell you're not a tribe member because whenever I am doing any kind of content that involves pop culture, we always attract these strange energies, okay? And for the life of me, I can hear my son in my ear. Mom, you can't control what kind of people are going to come to your channel. You can't control people. I can hear it, son. I hear you, okay? I hear you. Through the ethers, I can hear you. But here's what I want to say. Okay? I'm here on YouTube, all right? Trying to push conversations forward that help us connect with one another. You guys know that we always talk about connecting the masculine and feminine, okay? But somehow, whenever I'm doing pop culture, okay, there's always some divisive somebody coming from somewhere who is always thinking, you know, the cup is half full, half empty, okay? That's not how we roll around here. And so I really have to get back in go back to the drawing board on how I want to move forward with the channel. I really just wanted to teach from my books, right? But if I'm using pop culture as a way to pinpoint or point a person to someone, okay, so that they can have a visual representation so they can understand the content better, then what I'm doing essentially is I'm piping into that frequency and pulling it to me. And darling, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't care how many, because we have subscribers, okay? Since we've been posting those, I think we've gained over 15 new subscribers, and like, we had 900 views in 48 hours, which we've never done on this channel. So it's getting us the views, it's getting us the subscribers, but I've said it from the beginning of the channel. I don't want a whole lot of subscribers. I want like minds, because mind detect mind, okay? I want to create a mastermind group, and maybe there'll be a few stragglers or whatever, but for the most part, I don't need unnecessary followers. You can buy followers today. There's a million people out there who are buying subscribers, okay? That's not what I want. I want people who are really looking for looking for hot wisdom, all right? Looking for, if you want to put me in a category, if you need to put me in a category, call me a modern day philosopher if you like. That's what my sweetheart calls me. So go ahead. Call me a modern day philosopher. Okay? Those are the kind of people I am looking for. Authentic, real, compassionate. And let me tell you something. Kind and nice are different. They're two different frequencies. And I don't know why people always confuse the two, okay? But here on this channel, I really have to go back to the drawing board and figure out how I want to keep the legacy of Elder Eden sacred as it is, all right? Because it is sacred. And in a world where nothing is sacred anymore, people don't understand boundaries. They don't understand that behind that keyboard, they think there's no consequences to their actions behind the keyboard. Everyone is kind of puffed up and brazen because they're behind that. I don't know. I don't know. I know back in January, I remember when we had a lot going on. I piped out and I was like, I'm going to get recentered. I'm going to figure out what matters to me. And I love being in love. I love having, I love peace. I love peace. And if it means that I have to sacrifice my peace to make sure that Elder Eden's message gets out there and make sure that my face is, that Karima McGee made that. That's Karima McGee. I cannot post it back because tribe members said, hey, we miss your videos. So I came back. But you guys, you got to know, I'm a sensitive human being. Yes, Ampu is on my right. But I don't want to call, because everything is energy. Everything is energy. And whatever you put out, you got to be responsible for what comes back. You have to be responsible. So if I'm using Rick Ross's picture, I'm going to attract all the people who's on the frequency of Rick Ross. If I'm using Puff Daddy's picture, I'm going to attract all the people that's attracted to Puffy. And that's the frequency I don't want no parts of. I hope you understand it. So I'm going to figure out how we could redo today's video, because I really don't want to pull people to this channel just for you guys. You know I told you this. I don't do no sucker crap for fame, fortune, money, clicks, views. I can care 2 cents. I have no attachment to nothing, to anything, okay? And I spent 12 years doing that to master it, okay? If you knew me when I had my head wrapped, you understand. So I have no attachment to any one thing, all right? The only thing that pulls me back to this channel is the fact that I am summoned, probably by a tribe member, or because I'm trying to protect my work. Is the legacy of Elder Eden, to move that conversation forward and to connect both the masculine and the feminine. And over here, the glass is not half empty, okay? To talk to this comment specifically, okay? And my tribe members already know this. This is how I know this is not a tribe member. This is not a tribe member. You you cannot tell people how to experience you. How they experience you is their experience. It belongs to them. All right? The only thing that you can control is the energy that you are operating when people are orbiting your atmosphere. Okay? The only thing this young lady, the woman at the grocery store, was responsible for was being responsible for the energy that she was allowing to operate within her at the time she was working. Whether or not she was real or fake, none of that matters in Hut Wisdom. What matters is how people experience you. That is what I'm trying to teach. And that I'm going to go back to the drawing board, you guys. I'm going back to the drawing board. We're going to keep Elder Eden's legacy going. Hut Wisdom will keep going. I just need to figure out a way to teach it in such a way that we're not dropping down in frequency so that the message can be taught. Hope you got it. Until next time, be empowered, be inspired, and be well.